What is IFRS for? IFRS is for transparency and corporate governance. A few days back, we talked about in the public, the whole India is speaking about Lokpal for government governance. So, my message here is IFRS for corporate governance. Lokpal for government governance, IFRS for corporate governance. How does one do that? Well, generations and decades together, what are we taught? May I be transparent? Many times I get a temptation, and I'm really speaking from my heart. Many times I get a temptation to write an article on what? How to manipulate accounts by usage of AS. I'm sure somebody can file on me a defamation suit. Fine. Truth will survive. When I say AS, I am an Indian. Many of my friends here listening might be Indian. In India, when we say AS, we refer to accounting standard prepared by India. But if you talk in a global context, I have been to at least 7 countries, worked in 7 countries. AS means country gap. Whichever country you are in, and if you say AS, you are talking about the gap of that country. Generally accepted accounting standards of the country. And IFRS tries to overcome these manipulations through very solid tricks. Many people ask me, what is this IFRS? Oh, there are small changes in AS and IFRS whereby correction should be done to accounts. No, it is not a small change. It is not a small correction to accounts. It is making accounts transparent through getting into substance of the transaction. And both in the physical classes and online classes we hold. You're welcome to join and have a look at it. What kind of forms, that is agreements, contracts, purchase orders are prepared in order to ensure that the accounting is done desired way, whereas the purpose of that transaction is completely different. Having worked in industry for 30 years and having gone through some sweet, bitter and tough experiences, at the end, my mind becomes very clear. IFRS is a must for corporate governance. Well, am I here to listen how great is IFRS? No. But I am here to listen the wave of transparency is going on. Am I going to be the party or not? If Lokpal is going to bring government governance, can I not bring corporate governance? I am a finance and accounting profession. What is a finance and accounting professional when it comes to our mind? He is a chartered accountant. 2 lakhs are there. And perhaps another 8 lakhs CA students are there. I'm talking about CA finalist. Then there are CMAs, cost accountant, company secretaries, commerce graduates, and there are MBA finance. And there are many others. My contention is predominantly, if I address all my young chartered accountant friends that join this revolution of bringing corporate governance and transparency in the financial statements, that will eradicate what? Lokpal removes the corruption via bringing government governance. IFRS will remove corruption via bringing corporate governance. And there are ample stories and stories. If I put some riddles and puzzles, do we know, how many of us know what is redeemable equity shares? After I passed my chartered accountancy exam, I never knew what is redeemable equity shares. Do I know what is EIR? No. Do I know what is off balance sheet items? And above all, what is structuring? What is structuring? Why there are structuring departments? Why there are transaction structuring departments? These are all diseases to the transparency in the accounts. Well, given that, I would like to take further, therefore, how one can go for IFRS and why one should go for.